now for uploading.
This is a very exciting time for us, isn't it?
Yeah, new set came out.
Yeah. It's very exciting for me as well because it's the first time I've actually fully been immersed in it. Throne of Eldraine was particularly exciting, but I wasn't at the pre-release, and yesterday I was at the pre-release for Theros and played and came 12th out of 12. So yeah, it's good. It was a really good experience. I was more confident.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and if you've never done it before, so you don't have the experience, but you get the experience by doing it.
Yeah.
Not by not doing it.
It was very good. I enjoyed it. So let's open up the pack.
Let's open the box.
My last time my excitement was at Frogify, and this time my excitement will be at the constellations and the beautiful lands. And if they're foiled, even better.
Okay. Behind.
Oh, gorgeous. I love turquoise.
Is it turquoise?
I would say it's turquoise. What would you say? It's green. Oh, don't take them out of the box. We were going to do them in...
No, they're already out. Too late.
Oh, because I wanted to do Elspeth and the dude, then the...
Yeah, we can,
oh, you're making me itchy now.
Do it like this.
Okay.
Chuck it behind.
Chuck it behind.
Okay, so shall we just put them on a side so we then can pick them one by one and open?
What, when they were in the box?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so you want to do it first?
No, you can do the first.
Okay, I'll do the first.
We're done with the...
Yes, we're done with the
safety.
sharp objects.
Health and safety. Okay. Oh, is this important?
No. Okay. Shall we do it like this? No, we need to be closer. Oh, where we are here.
Is it zooming in? Oh, beautiful.
It is. Okay, so.
Nice. Just want to smell them a little bit. I have that.
Singer, Inevitable End. That's a good black card.
So the pre-release that we had yesterday with the date on it, 18th, 19th, 2020, they won't be in here.
Sorry, what?
The 18th.
The stamped cards?
Yes.
No, you get them at the release as a...
I got mine. It was a shiny...
Yeah, it's a promo card. So we got the Kunoros.
He's on the front of the...
Vigilance, Menace and Lifelink. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield, which messes up the escape. That's good. And the Greenland and a Pegasus.
When can I start putting them to one side? That I want them. Never.
Meh, later.
Later.
We can do the dealings later.
Oh, what happened to the you open one, I open one?
Yeah, you open one. You want this one? You want Elspeth one? Try not to shake the table.
No shaking.
No shaking.
Oh, with my thumb injury, it's a bit of a interesting challenge. Oh, I played with that last night. That is a very good card for me. The thing is, there's some of the words that I don't know how to pronounce.
Just pronounce them whatever you like.
And do you say scry or scree?
Scry.
Because I heard somebody say, yes, they say scree, and I didn't want to...
Yeah, I think it's scry.
Didn't want to be... Obviously, who was a child in my 9-year-old class, I was like... I had that as well. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent. See, if I'd have had that last night when I had the doubling card, but I didn't.
Wow, a Heliod.
Should we put that to one side?
Yeah.
Okay. The artwork is just gorgeous, and this is a foiled Witness of Tomorrow. Do you want the foil cards separate? Or?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so
I'll open this one.
do we just have one pack to open? So I know how
Yes.
much I'm savouring.
Yes. We'll open just one box.
And how many cards come in the box again? 32.
36 boosters.
32. 36.
Okay.
That's nice. Because I predominantly play with red and white, I'm only interested in the red and white. However, I really need to concentrate on the black because some people play black. So I'm not saying I shouldn't concentrate on the black. Should be aware of the black. That is massively creepy. Do not like that at all. And enchantment auras go onto the creatures. I learned that yesterday. Prophecy. That's a saga.
Mantle of Wolf. Yeah, I didn't like it yesterday when somebody else played it. It gives a 4/4 and then it creates 2 wolves when it goes into a graveyard.
You know, like
And a shiny towering mystic.
Do they always have a rare in it? Because this one
Yes.
didn't have a rare.
This is rare.
Okay. But it's a different rare. It's a different colour to those.
Because this is mythic. The orange is mythic.
Okay, so when everybody yesterday was saying, "Wow,
Which-
you've got a mythic,"
Yes.
I was like, "Okay, okay."
Which pack would you like?
What did you just open last time?
I don't
Oh,
care.
Again, making me itchy. It'd be nice if there was something extra little prizes in here when you just open them. Carametra. I have that. That was very good. That equips flying. Grim Physician. So would the Nyxborn Marauder and the Corsair, would they work together? Like Chandra's Spitfire?
Don't know, it's just a series of cards.
Now
with
this is
similar
how I
name.
would like to know how to pronounce, because we're going to be calling him Itchy Morphosis.
Yeah. How would you call them?
You see,
It comes from the Latin
Morphosis,
ichthyios or Greek
yeah, for
ichthyios for
fish.
fish.
Ichthyomorphosis.
Ichthy.
I think if you say a word confidently, it doesn't matter how you pronounce it. Rise to Glory. That's a rare. Allure of the
Yeah.
Unknown. Nice. And some beautiful artwork here. And a goat.
And a goat.
And a goat.
Okay. Next.
Have it. Got it. That I like.
That's a reprint.
What does reprint mean? Means
Thrill
it's
of,
been
Thrill
in
of, yes, Thrill of Possibility has been a card in Throne of Eldraine as well.
And why do they do reprints?
Because some cards are being used with, so they don't rotate out of a standard, for example.
Oh, I see. So would Lava Coil and things like that, they may be.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice. I'm enjoying them. So if it's got, so if that's a silvery kind of a,
That's uncommon.
icon. Okay.
Nice. A rare land, Temple of Malice.
There was a land that I experienced yesterday that that guy was playing. Yes. You remember he was playing me first and then you, and he had a land that it could, if you paid 4 mana, it would
like this.
Oh yeah, if it played for, can you viewers not read upside down? If you paid 4 mana, it would counter. You couldn't attack or block. So then I would go to combat. I would then attack, but I couldn't do that if I knew he had 4 mana untapped, because then he could just. That was a really good card to have. You can play that at any time.
A card with flash, you mean? That was, or was it not flash?
I don't know. I'm hoping we'll have one here. See, I had that as well, the amulet. That's clever when you don't have any lands, but not very clever when I played it and then I had a mana flood of 10 lands. Is that a Johnnyist? Well, not really. Is he from a
Not
Johnnyist
really.
family? Cousin twice removed, yeah. That looks a bit exciting. I don't like black, but that looks nice.
Hydra's Growth. That's the card you didn't like.
Oh my gosh, this is rubbish. You double the number of your +1/+1. Yeah, and at one point, my opponent was 16-16. I lost, obviously.
And this is a good card.
Constellation. Remind me what Constellation is again.
Constellation is a mechanic that triggers whenever a enchantment enters the battlefield under your control. And then the card with the constellation does something when that happens.
Sweet Oblivion. That's what happens when we make cakes, isn't it? And another. This is an elementary giant. This is a rare. And a beautiful land. And a satyr. Whenever I think of satyr, I always think of satay. Satay. Peanut satay.
Satire. Oh, sorry. So again, Return to Nature. That was a card in Throne.
Somebody played with that yesterday. I think I have that.
Underwood Fires and Erebos' Intervention.
There's a rare.
Yep, that's all rare. We've got an extra card here. Oh, it's a shiny land.
Fine.
Nice.
Oh, it's as sexy as anything, isn't it?
And
Those?
a Nightmare.
Yeah, not so much.
Yep. Go closer a little bit, so it yes, and now go back so it's in focus. Maybe like this. Oh yeah, I think that's good. Cool.
I had that. So you can scree one. Captivating Capricorn, as I'm going to be calling it now. So over the next few weeks, people will be playing probably predominantly Theros cards, and then they're going to start putting drafting and putting more. Yeah, that's what I would do. I suppose you have to find out what works with what, and then yeah, drags to the underworld. Careless Celebrant. That I like. Storm's Wrath. And just a non-shiny. And a Soldier. Whenever we seem to be doing videos, I seem to be having my gym kit on. It was always the same jumper. Oh, I seen somebody play that yesterday. We haven't seen any gods, have we yet?
Not the, well, we've got this one.
Yeah, but not my cool god that I had.
Your cool god, yeah.
The white and
red,
green.
Oh, green.
No, green and red.
Green
yeah.
And red. Entrancing Liar, Leer.
You liar.
And the Reverend Hoptite.
I had that, but I didn't want to use it.
Enigmatic Incarnation.
Had a lot of words. It's very difficult.
Forest.
Another peanut satay. I had him as well. Blight Breath, Cattle Pass. think I had that as well. Oh, I had him as well. Dreadful
Mhm.
apathy. That's all teachers on a Sunday night before they go back to school. Dreadful apathy. Bronze sword. That's good. I'm getting used to these artifacts, so they're kind of like they equip a creature or equip a something.
Mhm.
Mystic Repeal. That was perfect for me yesterday because
Mhm.
one of my opponents suggested
To remove a creature with it. Also,
yeah, but to
because they're
keep
creature
it,
enchantments. Yes.
I kept it right in my hand because I used it too early and then my god was destroyed even though it said indestructible because I put him on too early and he wasn't a creature because I didn't have devotion to enough colours, and that would have been perfect. So you need to keep things up your sleeve and then even further up your sleeve.
Cetessan Champion.
That's a rare,
That's a good card.
but no shiny. What are we doing with these?
Throwing them away.
How do they include them?
Yeah.
Give me an extra card, for goodness sake.
Okay. Chain to memory. Oh. Chimera.
Oh, I've
Elspeth's
not seen
Nightmare.
that.
First you destroy target creature, then you remove a card from the hand, and then you exile the whole graveyard. The Birth of Meletis. Another temple?
What does it do? Scry. That's good. I
Yeah,
like
it's a
those
scry
cards. Yeah. Does it come in tapped?
Yes.
So you should really put it in at the beginning of your. Well,
Yeah.
if you get it at the beginning.
But sometimes you may want a scry effect in the middle of the game. Just before you draw another card.
It's good. Plummet. Yeah, I had that as well. Captivated Capricorn. That's what you need in the underworld to charge your phone. So when these cards are assembled, are they assembled by so you have so many enchantments, so many creatures, so many this, or is it just random order? As long as there is a...
No.
You don't work here, yeah?
I don't work here.
Okay.
The rare for this pack is a Purphosis Intervention.
And a lovely
There
little...
we get a shiny common.
Shiny, nice. I have that. So will we be spending today putting these in the folder?
Well, maybe trying to build some decks and play with them. That's our demigod, uncommon. One with the stars, and Atris, the Oracle of Half-Truths. 3/2 human advisor with menace. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them in 2 face-down pile and face-up pile. Oh yeah, okay. And then you put one into your hand and the other one into your graveyard. That's interesting. Effect. And I think we got an extra card here, which is Foil Shatter the Sky. Each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card and then destroys all creatures. Nice.
So you're not letting me open them anymore.
I'm doing it quicker.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, that's cool. That is a bit scary. I do like these merfolk.
Hmm.
They're very exciting.
Yes, somehow it focuses on something else. Maybe it focuses on this. Maybe I'll remove it. So it might be focusing on your hand.
Phoenix of Ash. I want that. It's got flying haste. And for 2.
And the red.
2 and a red. Phoenix of Ash gets +2/+0 to the end of turn. And escape. So if it is put into the graveyard,
Yes.
you can pay 2 red and 2 any.
And
Exile 3 other cards from your graveyard.
and then what does he do when he escapes? With he escapes with.
So there are +1/+1 counter on it. So then he escapes onto
he's 3/3 onto the battlefield.
onto the battlefield. So not in your hand.
That's a rare.
Oh
Goes
yeah.
into the rare pile.
Rare pile. That and it's soldado. Una mujer soldado.
Una mujer soldado. What's human in
Humano.
humano?
Yeah, but you wouldn't say humano soldado. Or maybe you would. No, soldado humano. Oh my gosh. That's a bit freaky. It's like Snow White. I have that. Demigod.
Calafi and with the dark
Our
star.
first beautiful
It's the
constellation. Mine.
Alternate art.
Now I want it.
And Aphemia, the cacophony for a red. And this.
And a wolf. Those constellations are just gorgeous.
There we go.
Sleep of the Dead. I played that as well yesterday. Temple Thief can't be blocked by enchanted creatures or enchantment creatures. It can't be blocked, so what does that mean?
So let's say this is an enchantment creature. So he can't be blocked by this.
So what's the point in having it?
Well, he can't be blocked. So he will attack and you cannot block.
Oh, I see.
Your opponent cannot block
right,
with
yeah.
his
Got it.
enchantment creatures or creatures that have been enchanted.
I have that as well. That's good. Okay, and we have a saga. That is what I have, but with shiny. That's the Nessian Wanderer. That was very good to have. Thassa's Oracle. No shinies in here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the rares, do they cost more money or are they just?
Yeah, it depends.
And can you get these with the common signs as well?
What do you mean? Can you get these with?
So, for example, can you get this
card?
with
no.
no?
This
so
card
this is always going to have.
Flicker of Fate. Ichimorphosis.
I think Ichimorphosis is going to be the Frogify of this pack. Oh my gosh.
Final Death.
Exile. That's really bad.
Yeah, but it's expensive. It costs 5.
Nothing comes back from Exile.
Alirius. And the Iron Games. This is good. Makes a 4/4. And we've got an extra Prophecy. Blue uncommon Prophecy.
And it's foiled. Oh, that's different.
In the wall.
I've read that as aspect of mediocre.
Do you know what Eidolon is?
No.
It's an idol. It's a old world for idol. And Temple of Abandon. And I think we've got an extra card here, which is going to be
Kraken!
A Kraken.
Foiled Unknown Shores land.
Mm-hmm.
I thought a Kraken was a pulpo, an octopus.
Nah, I don't. I haven't seen one in real life, so I don't know what it looks like.
I was waiting for somebody to say yesterday, release the Kraken, and then I heard it. I was like, yes. But I was mid-game, so I couldn't.
Where does that come from? Release the Kraken.
I'll have a look.
Is it a
I don't know.
cultural reference?
Have you ever heard it before?
No.
1212. Now, before I'm looking, I'm hoping it is Jason and the Argonautsy kind of thing.
Hero of the Nyxborn.
Or Sinbad the Sailor.
Escape Velocity. Glimpse of Freedom. And another temple. Temple of Plenty. A land in nothing.
You see? I knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah, Clash of the
Shall
Titans.
I do the other one, or do you want to do this?
I said Jason and the Argonauts, but you know I meant Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans is brilliant, but the proper version.
It's not focusing. Oh, okay, it is now.
But Jason of the Argonauts is where the guy sprinkles teeth, and then the skeletons come out and they fight them.
Yes, I remember that.
Nightmares.
That was proper CGI back then.
It's gorgeous, wasn't it? No mucking about.
No.
Wolf whistle.
Oh, that's good. Dryad of the Grove.
But not shiny.
Not
Mine's
shiny.
And a land. Oh, and a reflection. I wonder what that means.
There is a creature that comes onto the battlefield and creates its reflection. It's a 2/3 creature and creates a 3/2.
Okay.
We might find it.
Do you know who stares at his own reflection in Greek mythology?
Can't remember.
Yeah, because he has a girl that wants him to look at, and he preferred to look at his reflection. It's in my hippocampus. Narcissus.
Narcissus, yes. Minions return.
It's obviously at the front of my hippocampus there.
And Woe Strider. When he enters the battlefield, you create a goat. And then you can sacrifice it and scry. Forest and Satyr.
Peanut satay.
You have to move closer and more in the middle.
Every time I try and do it,
and there you go.
I think I'm in exactly the same place.
Yeah.
Paprika's libation.
You do know what libation is?
Is it like a liberty?
I think it's like when you get proper smashed.
Libation.
Yes.
Is it?
With alcoholic beverages.
I don't know because I don't partake. I partake in 20 quid juices now, yeah? Final death. Oh, mama. Cloth ears.
And Wavebreak Hippocampus.
Nice. And nothing. You see, for me, I'd like to have a little set square here. You know those little things you have? Yeah, I think you might be right with libation, because is that where people just going to enjoy a libation? A libation is a drink poured out as an offering to a deity.
Oh.
He poured the libation of rum on the ground. Yeah, so
And we've got now another intervention, which is you choose one, you search your library for up to X land cards and put them into your hand, and or deal twice X damage to each creature with flying. Extra card? Yes. Oh, nice.
Mine.
Shiny.
Mine.
Anax, hardened in the forge. His power is equal to your devotion to red, which is good in red decks.
It's good to learn all these words. Good job we've got Google, because it used to be you had to.
You used to be knowledge.
No, you used to, if you were one of the kids who had the
Encyclopedia Britannica in 22 tomes.
No, but I only ever had A's. Could only ever afford the A. Don't make me laugh because I'm jogging myself.
Maybe you have to move it closer and then like this. Wait. And now you go. Technical difficulties.
No, always solutions. So do you think there might be some people watching going, I really want that card? And would you swapsicles, or is that not what Magic is about?
Well, you swap. If you have cards you don't need or you don't want, or you have too many of them, then you swap with people who have different cards, and that's that way you save your buying the next pack. That's the one.
That's what I have, but not in Constellation.
Awesome.
Wow. And a free card. Ooh. I'm going to look up a word there.
Okie doke.
We've got a few packs left.
Yeah, we've got a few, I think 8 packs left, or 10. Get it out of the way. Pending Doom and Dalakos, Crafter of Wonders. Thank you.
How many cards are in each pack?
15, but 2 of them is 1 land and 1 something. It's either token or a non-card. So we get 13.
Revoke existence. If only you could do that in real life. Do not like that. Yeah. That is what I should just put that card up in my classroom, yeah? Demigod. Siona. Glimpse of freedom. Ah. And a Nightmare Shepherd. And a zombie. A zombie.
And Citizen Champion. That's a good rare. It's like, yeah, he gets a +1/+1 counter, and you draw a card whenever you cast an enchantment. No, sorry, whenever it enters the battlefield. So it's countered. That's a problem. And shiny, captivating Capricorn.
Ah, and a tentacle!
And a tentacle!
I love them. That makes me hungry. Because that really looks like the pulpo, you know, the pulpo you have in Spain that you munch. I won't be able to do that anymore, being plant-based. Itchy.
Irrelevant Revelers.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant Revelers. And Relentless Pursuit. That's a
pursuit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lots of tongue twisters in this set.
Tongue twisters, yeah. Oh, and the other one. Is that the same as we've just seen?
No, it's a different one. It goes in here.
Okay. And a shiny.
Shiny Dreams.
Shiny Dreams? Can I have that? Oh, it's black. Black. No black for me.
Focus.
I like the memory train.
Yeah.
I will take some of these to school on Monday. Yeah. No memory theft, remember?
Well, with a new set, you experience new things.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to be experiencing soon.
Yeah.
On the 31st of January.
Oh, cool. Ring a bell, yeah.
Archon of Sun's Grace. Nice. Keeps like, oh, there's an extra card here. Shiny Wonders. Wardens. Yeah, Wonders, Wardens.
Yeah.
Nexus
Very
Wonders.
Cool.
Perfect.
That Thrill of a Possibility reminds me of Meet Joe Black. Have you seen Meet Joe Black?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thrill of a whisper.
It would be good if it... Yes.
Ah! Do you think there might be some other card? You know, the artists who make what's the things? The people who take these artworks and do, like the rat one, you know, is it Secret Lair?
I don't know. There is a rat one coming this month. I'm not interested in this one, I think.
It's a Year of the Rat.
Yes. Mantle of the Wolf again. Nice. And an extra card? No.
Yeah, it's the Year of the Rat. What year are you?
I think I'm Snake.
I'm Tiger. Obs. Yeah, where are we going? Unknown Shores. Been there.
Kalafi, Shaman, Punishment, and Kiora Bests the Sea God. We listened to a story on another channel, which is the Tolarian Community.
It was really good.
It was really good.
It's a bedtime story.
Bedtime story.
Absolutely fabulous.
And an extra card. Treacherous Blessing. Shiny.
Whoa. Why is it, do you think, that as we like shiny things?
I don't know. They seem better to us, perhaps. It's just the card. It
but
does
have we
exactly
been?
the
But
same.
have we been conditioned into think that
Probably,
shiny?
yeah.
Because
they have to justify.
No, but is that a preconditioned thing?
I have no idea.
Like, if nobody said shiny was good, we just go, yeah.
Yeah. What if chocolate was like your staple food? You had to eat chocolate every breakfast, and then a carrot would be a treat.
Yeah.
Eat chocolate first before you eat a carrot. Okay.
Should. But then we'd all be walking around in like, ooh. We'd all be walking around in like kind of like round suits. Underworld Breach. And no extra cards. So 4 packs left.
4 packs left.
And a bunch of Theros wrappings everywhere. We haven't found anything really of...
Oh yeah, we found.
Have we? Oh.
Yeah.
I've only found a few. I wanted a blue constellation.
And a big ball. 10-6 for 5. That's unfair. Nah. Green is getting too good. Which is good, because I play green.
I don't. The Tower of Babylon here is getting quite high.
There's only 2 packs to add to it, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
How would you say that?
Cetizen training. Or is it the accent in the wrong place? Is it
No,
Cetizen?
but that looks like Moggies. Moggies. Do you know what a Moggie is?
Nope.
A Moggie is a cat. Binding of the Titans. That's very cool. Fateful End.
Oh, a shock!
Finally!
Now we just need Elspeth in one of those 2 remaining packs, and we are done.
Shiny. Shiny Nyx Herald. Yeah, we didn't have her. Did you have her yesterday?
No.
I didn't have her either. Elspeth.
And Exploration. It makes 3 times. Well, if you tap an impermanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. So if you tap your Nyx Opal, whatever it's called, for 4 mana, it will produce 12. Nice. And the last pack. Nyx Lotus, I meant to say.
Nyx Lotus, what does that mean?
It's an artifact that makes 4 mana.
Irreverent.
And our last rare is Tassa's Intervention. I think there is no extra cards.
But that's
no
okay
shiny
because
cards,
it makes you want them even
exactly.
more. If you just had Elspeth now, there's nothing to drive you, nothing to push you to the next one.
Yeah, it was a good pack.
Really good.
It was a good box. We had some nice cards here.
And it's interesting because there's some things that we've got that other people will be desperate to have, and vice versa. Because, you know, one person's shiny is another person's meh. You know, and we like the itchy, and other people like not so much. Yeah, so
exactly.
Good. Really looking forward to the next time we open a pack.
Cool.
Now we need to play.
We need to play.
So we wish our fellow opponents well.
Good game and good luck
in your journey, your journey into the underworld, and
see you next time.
We
will open another box of Theros, I think.
I think we should.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got some good cards here, so we will open another one soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.